First and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. To throw is Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, it's Swift. Finding space inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, but man, boy, did they ever.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal.
Check that. Check smash.
They'll run with Swift. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try to run with Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, a loose football. The Bears have it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time, they try Swift. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown Chicago. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll go play action here. Now a loose football. The Vikings have got it. He gets 3. He's inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Let's go now.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
They'll run. It's Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
They'll go again with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Let's go.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Right back to him on 1st down. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. He is in. Touchdown, Vikings. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Swift. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Third and long.
19 Lions.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A run now on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. It's back out now to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. The motion man is Johnson. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run on 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Vikings. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle with Swift. And will bring this to about the 34-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Williams now to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Swift. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the toss, it is Swift. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to pick up the first down, tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready? Go!
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And this will remain a 3-score game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll get about 2. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one complete to Ridley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Whoa! Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Trap 60. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Number 30 in the ball game. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bears' 31-yard line.
Ready.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. 1st catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The motion man is Johnson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he can't get away. Down he goes back at the 16.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Set. Ready.
They're trying the left side with Swift. There goes Swift, first down and more. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a run by Swift. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Get up.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Moore going in motion.
Let go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Vikings.
Here we go, here we go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready up.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.